Now, when it comes to this thing called hip hop, nothing gets people talking, maybe even arguing more than a good list. So there's an Instagram account, goes by the name OU Rap for Real. Got my hometown all twisted up. They decided to release a list, top rappers from Long Island. 10 from Nassau, 10 from Suffolk County. You and I are going to break this list down one by one, as only Islanders could. Now, listen, I am just the messenger. I did not make this list. Just happened to be Li's radio guy. So I got to talk about it. Let's continue on with Suffolk County. Let's get to the number 10.
Niggas thinking life in Long Island's like the hills. Like niggas out here don't go on heists and drills. Nigga, life is ill, but pills stay with the antidote. Big 4-5 with more kick than an antelope.
Representing Amityville, Pillz Brim. Now I can say this, smooth flow, but definitely has some street undertone. Seems to be real good with the storytelling, but also got some real gangster gems in there. He only has some streamable music though. His last record being All Night, but there are plenty of freestyles on his IG. You might want to get in tune. Son definitely got a flow to him. I need to see more things going forward. I got my eye on you, bruh. Let's go ahead and get to the number 9.
Who's the top of the totem? I know I got him, now go them. Don't level high, but I will ball on them, baby, I'm Odom. The purest ecstasy recipe, this shit get you rolling. Forever better, not never clever, forever boasting.
KingNova. Now listen, he does really well on soulful beats. And as far as the melody and the lyrics, kind of poetic. He's also really open in his music. His last project, Soul of Prigioni, hope I pronounced that right. You can tell he focuses on the words written. And for that, I can really respect it. Because see, on the island, we could always use a standalone talent like that. He's also extremely creative with his visuals. Serious talent, but a fun brand. I'm really looking forward to what more my man is going to get into. Let's skip on to the number 8.
First thing first, sneak this and not with it. I'm really in the streets, bitch, I've been about my digits. Them niggas that I run with, they always on a mission. Head taps for all you bird brain bitches.
Representing Bellport, Pretty P, gritty, definitely not to be played with. One of the strongest female presences that we have on this list, and it's really good to see her be included. Now, the lyrics, assertive, but also feminine, and her records are always recorded extremely clean. Her record Knock It Off is doing major things on the streaming platforms, but honestly, I'm ready for what an album is going to sound like. She has a tone that cuts straight through the record, also a delivery that matches the emotion. She is a mom, she is a gangster, and I love that. Let's get to number 7.
Trapping in a beat on phone, it's Mr. A to B. Bitch, I'm from the mud and I love it, I say it faithfully. Shorty in my ear, I don't like it, she try to play with me. Had to tell her something, I'm bluffing to get away from me.
FK Marr, a melodic rapper, but with some real street tales. 6 albums available for streaming. His last, being Mr. Run the Road, has some real catchy records on there. And he has a record out right now, Streets Crazy. Well, making the streets crazy. Now, what's interesting about him is he has a real good balance as far as, keeping it with us, with the guys, as well as catering to the women. What stands out? Easily his originality. He's not just melody, right? He's bringing a twist. And that right there sets him apart from just copying trends. All right, my brother, I got my eye on you. Let's see what else you got. Let's keep pushing to number 6.
She digging my composure. She got a set of twins and she keeps swinging on my way like I just played for Minnesota. I'm about to reach my quota. I take a bad bitch and then I fly her everywhere. Sometimes I feel like a promoter.
Representing Brentwood, one of my favorite artists, J Sos. Now, when describing this artist, I have to talk conviction. Every verse, right, has like this intention to it. Besides the amazing aggressive voice, you can tell that there is purpose and intent with each one of these verses. Just got off tour, songs with 38 Special, songs with Cassidy. I really and truly appreciate the artistry. And for damn sure, he should be higher on this list. Putting a ton of work in, even down to the ciphers. His brand built off consistency. Not only that, loyalty and keeping the 10 toes down. See, some are going to chase the trends, not Sos. He's too direct. He's actually one of the rappers I feel like might punch you in the face, literally and figuratively. Hands down, one of my favorite artists to come out of Suffolk County, as well as the island in general. Shout out to Jay Sos, Tritty, Quintrell. You know y'all my peoples, man. Let's go ahead, push to the number 5.
Got it for the low, get my half, go for quarters. Big grip in the stash, let it blast like a mortar. The fraud one and get involved with, I keep a large clip. These artists, I think they garbage, and they all bitch.
Teff the Chaser. This is another artist that I feel raps extremely direct. Not a lot of roundabout stuff. Strictly hustle man bars, which you know I could always use. Confident with every delivery, which makes every verse land with some weight. Now the music itself, it's pretty motivational. You know what I mean? Make you want to go, get up, get out, and get something. His latest EP, Shepherd in the Fourth, brilliant title, by the way. It also got some real aggressive bars on it. Now, does not have a ton of available work for you, but you and I are going to make sure we keep our eyes on him going forward. Forward to number 4.
Got a pay on the box, just made me a dub, my nigga, that shit ain't nothing. Glad Gen 5 with a built-in button, got a bad bitch bringing them boats through custom. She thought a nigga was petty for fucking a friend, but now bitch, I'm fucking your cousin.
Out of Brentwood, Maui Mac. He definitely has a sound that us as a collective, we need to push that forward. Not only is the music sharp, you can feel his sense of humor within the records. The record, Only Mission, catching a lot of traction on streaming and YouTube. It's safe to say he clearly knows his audience. Not a ton of available music for streaming, but you can see his image translates extremely well on screen. So whether it's pushing more videos, I would love to see more from Maui Mac. Number 3.
It's all love till it ain't love. Niggas speaking on my name till it's blood and they taste buds. They try to push me off that edge and I ain't budge. Them niggas rapping kinda cool, but they ain't us.
Ready-made superstar at Essential Ice Slip, Sporty, a Passport General. This artist in particular, I co-signed to represent us. From his style, to his beat selection, to the work ethic. Sporty leaves nothing on the table. His last project, Sporty.5, doing extremely well on streaming, and the only thing left is for him to take that star power on the road. The market potential there, huge. You can see him fitting in the overall industry, but definitely keep a Long Island with him. I'm still waiting on that clean version of Slide, my boy. You got the Gmail. Let's go ahead and get to number 2.
Bitch, I'm from New York, but somehow you can reach your dreams still. But be careful in that field, cause I seen niggas get their dreams killed. So crazy it don't seem real, running with the team still. Ballin' from New York, shit, this must be how Danny Green feel.
Yeah, big dog status. Representing Wine Dance, we talking Splash. Another artist I had the pleasure of interviewing. One thing that came across to me right off the rip, family. Extremely direct brother. He's not here to play around with you, and for that I can respect it. As far as the branding goes, I see a lot of versatility there, right? He has a very large street presence, but he has no issue putting together a single foot of shorties. Now, this is great because he can do all this without losing identity. He's got viral songs with Vado. He's also got a dope record called Elephant in the Room that you need to do your homework on. Now, this is what I'm going to say to you, my guy Splash. I need an album. No, we need an album. Let's get to number 1.
Throw me in the flames, I came out without a scuff on my Timbs. Word to my brim, NY niggas, play above the rim, yo. Strong Island in my DNA, we gon' see a way. We be going hard in the gym, we doing 3 a day.
Represent Amityville, the biggest blogger in the world, ItsBizkit. Now, this one is interesting because I do know that he does a lot of other things. Content creator, businessman. He was doing podcasting for a little while, but he's also extremely tapped into a lot of people in the industry. Records like Blood Money, which shout out to you for clearing that sample. And also Pop Champagne with Ron Browse shows that there is real record-making potential there. Hard worker, notable face. We got to keep this thing going. You don't know who I'm talking about? Wow. And that's your number 1. Let's go ahead, get to the honorable mentions. Jacob Santana.
Loved by few, hated by many. The 2 cents I made from a mountain was loose pennies. Paranoia consumed, got them bruised. They grew envy from the rock I let brew in the pot. It's stupendous.
He has a tone. He's strictly cutting through. I love the delivery of a lot of the records. And those things match the emotion. And for that, I could truly respect it. I believe going forward, he could really make a case to put himself up on this list. So that right there is the 10 best Long Island rappers out of Suffolk County, courtesy of OU Rap For Real. If you haven't had the opportunity, go on back, check the Nassau episode, leave a comment. Tell me who belongs on, who belongs off, and let's push this conversation forward. So for me, to you, make sure you go check out the other episode and party responsibly.